keep going.
So yeah, I don't know. It's just that drives me over the edge. I mean, it would have been bad enough if they deleted all the negative comments, but to go to the lengths they did to just make all the haters look bad, all the haters look like they're horrible people and they're the enemy. That's an extra level of fucked up right there. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, it is.
That is so dirty and so underhanded. I don't know. It just drives me over the edge that Sony would do something like that, and it worked. Everyone thinks that it's a sexist thing. Like, oh, they're just sexist. They don't want to see the movie because it has women. It's like, no, shut up. You don't get it. Oh, the stick is inverted. That's weird. What?
I'm trying to be quiet, but I'm opening like a Jolly Rancher wrapper.
Oh, okay. But yeah, the whole... Sorry I went on that rant. I get really pissed off when companies do something so underhanded and cheap. It kind of... But the miscommunication... Or the misunderstanding, I should say. I can't say it's a miscommunication, because there was a lot of communication going on. But the misunderstanding really reminds me of the John Boyega thing with Star Wars The Force Awakens. You remember that controversy?
No, I do not.
When the trailer came out, there was controversy. Like, the first image you really saw was, like, John Boyega's character, Finn, going up, and, like, his head is revealed, and he's in a Stormtrooper outfit, and, it's not Tatooine, it's Jakku. Why couldn't they made it Tatooine, or Mos Eisley, or whatever the planet's called? But yeah, there was controversy saying, like, why is there a black Stormtrooper? Like, a lot of people were saying a black person can't be a Stormtrooper. There was a miscommunication between the fans and the non-fans alike. A lot of the people thought, oh, Star Wars fans are just racist. They're horrible people. They are so incredibly racist. How can they say such a thing? But in reality, the only reason why they were mad about that is because it was breaking continuity. And if you know geek culture, you know geeks get really, really uptight when it comes to continuity.
Yep.
Really, really uptight. And here's the thing. The reason why they were mad is because it was established in Attack of the Clones that all the stormtroopers were the clone troopers initially. They were started out as the clone troopers, then they became the stormtroopers when the Republic went evil and became the Empire. So when the clones were all cloned off of one guy, Jango Fett, and Jango Fett's not black. He's like what? I think the actor is like what, New Zealand or something like that.
I have no idea.
Either way, he's not black, and so a lot of Star Wars fans were mad because they were breaking the continuity. And again, like I said, geeks really uptight about continuity. Oh, I love the anti-gravity stuff.
Yeah.
So the haters were mad because they were breaking the continuity, but the non-fans were getting pissed because, oh, the Star Wars fans are racist. No. And you see, that's the problem. There was a miscommunication. They weren't talking to each other. They were just getting pissed at each other. All the Star Wars fans were mad because all the non-haters didn't get it. They were treating them like they were racist, but all the haters, you get the point.
Yeah.
I'm rambling at this point. You get the point. It's a miscommunication. Same thing as the Ghostbusters gender miscommunication. Actually, no. With the Star Wars thing, it was a miscommunication. With Ghostbusters, that was not a miscommunication. That was just Sony being a dick. I don't know. Sony is losing a lot of points with me. They're not doing a very good job with Spider-Man, although that deal with Marvel is probably the best thing they've done with Spider-Man since Spider-Man 2. But yeah, Sony needs to apologize for that comment. I will not. I'm at the point where I may actually try and convince people to boycott all future Sony movies until they apologize. Oh my gosh. I sound like a frickin'... That sounds extreme, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah, alright. I'll admit, that was kind of extreme. I'm so mad. I can't believe they would do such a thing. And the fact that they have not apologized for it, even though so many people on the internet know it. Like, even in the Red Letter Media video, they talked about that too. Like, they brought up the fact that everyone's comments were getting deleted. It just... How can you get away with that? I'm sorry I keep dwelling on this. I want them to apologize. That was such a low thing to do. Alright, we need to change the subject. I'm losing it.
How excited are you for Rogue One?
Eh.
Eh?
I haven't seen the new trailer. There's a new trailer.
The new trailer is...
I haven't seen it.
Oh my... I love Star Wars. Star Wars is amazing.
I have not seen the new trailer, but I've heard a lot of people talk about it. It kind of feels like they're just going for a Hunger Games thing, especially with the lead chick. Like, she looks like freaking Jennifer Lawrence in the whole Katniss thing.
Well, yeah, no doubt it will be similar, but I'm really excited to have a Star Wars movie without any Jedi in it.
Why?
Because I just want to see how it'll work out.
But the Jedi are like the main characters in Star Wars. They're like...
Yeah, but there was no Jedi in The Force Awakens. And that was amazing.
Well, we kind of did. We saw... I don't want to get into spoilers, but, you know, there was the one at the ending.
Well, yeah, but that was the only one.
And then you can kind of make the argument that Rey is kind of becoming one.
Well, yeah, but they don't know what they're doing. They're like running around, hey, I'm using the Force.
Why are you anti-Jedi?
I'm not anti-Jedi. I just think you can make... I'm excited to see if they can make a good Star Wars movie without Jedi.
Oh, I forgot to put in the air dash thing, or air slide.
Oh, yeah.
Edit deck. Which one should I put it under?
I think it's its own thing. Yeah.
Okay. High jump is already... We
Yeah.
already have that equipped. Yeah, because the E means equipped.
Yep.
Because that's going to make things a lot. Oh. That is a piss poor air slide right there. That is weak. Come on, Square Enix. Are they just trying to get me to level it up or something?
Yeah, probably.
Square Enix. Tetsuya, why you do this? Why you no give me good air slide? Oh, did you hear that one of the actors for Rogue One kind of spoiled a plot point in the movie, and then one of the people moderating it had to like change the subject to get him to shut up?
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, he kind of gave something away. And it wasn't like he was trying to like be all like, hey, guess what's happening in the movie? He's like trying to like explain his character or whatever, like what it means for the story. And then he like kind of nonchalantly just gives a spoiler, and then the moderator is like, maybe you should, you know, stop talking about that. It's like, oh my gosh. I mean, clearly that guy hasn't really done many blockbusters. I mean, it's the one guy who's like, what, the blind samurai guy?
Yeah.
Isn't he supposed to be a Jedi? I mean, I think he's like Force sensitive. Though.
Yeah, he uses the Force.
Yeah,
but...
that's pretty cool. I like that idea. He uses the Force to help aid him in his blindness.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I'm always like a big fan of like finding a new way to compensate for something in a character. Like, I'm always a big fan of that. I'm really big into the whole concept of like taking a weakness and turning it into a strength. I love that concept. Like, there was this one guy, this one musician. I'm not really big into music. I'm not really even big into this genre of music, but I really like this guy's music. And I like him I see him kind of as a role model just because he took something that is normally... Did I get that chest? Yeah. Because he took something that's normally seen as like a weakness, but he turned it into something advantageous for him. Scatman John. He was born with a stutter. He can't really talk properly. He's got a severe stuttering problem. But he made that work to his advantage. He kind of incorporates that into his music, and he kind of, the way he sings, it sounds like he's kind of doing like this weird beatbox kind of thing, but it's really just him like controlling his stutter. And that's really clever. Like, he turned something that is initially a weakness, but he turned it into a strength. That is something I have massive respect for. Like, I'm normally the kind of person who believes, like, you should, like, take, I like to look at it as, like, life is a card game, and every aspect of your life is a card, and you should use every card to your advantage, even the weak ones. Like, that's, like, my grandfather told my mom, like, you know, that wasn't, like, exactly what he said, but it's kind of the same thing, like, you know, life deals you a hand, work with what you've got. That's what he would say to my mom, and I kind of use that as, like, my senior quote, because everyone was just taking quotes from, like, a movie or whatever. It's like, I want I don't want to just steal a quote. I want to make something. So I incorporated that.
You miss all the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott.
You're gonna have to.
That's from The Office.
Okay, what was the quote again?
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
That's a good one. Who was that? Was that?
That's Wayne Gretzky.
Okay, but who's the actor? Like, was that Steve Carell's character?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good one. I've never seen The Office.
It's amazing. You need to watch it. It's one of my favorite shows. I'm actually partly into a Grey's Anatomy marathon because everyone's talking about Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy. Oh, that
the doctors.
The doctor show. Yeah. Didn't that show end?
No, I think it's still going.
My gosh. I mean, I've never seen it. But...
There's 13 seasons on Netflix right now.
Gosh. Sticker. Oh, that was kind of...
Hey, you got it.
I thought it was gonna be like a thing where I just like jump up and I'm slowly going down. I was like, oh, this is kind of disappointing. It's like I got it, but this is really disappointing. Yeah, I don't watch that much TV. It's mostly like whenever I'm watching TV shows, it's mostly like either South Park or anime.